Greetings all, J-Man is here from Metal Sharks and this is my channel logo. But I'm here as a guest on John Long's Silver Rails, and I've been collecting toy trains since I was about 7 or 8 years old. It's been a great family hobby, and recently I was going through a bin in a closet at my house, and I found some passenger trains. So I want to show those to you tonight and see what my dad thinks about them. So let's go ahead and get started. So this bin has been tucked away in my closet, one of my closets in a bedroom at my house for probably 10 or 20 years. And inside here are some boxes with some passenger cars that I didn't even remember getting, but just vaguely remember at a train show maybe several years ago. So I want to show these to my dad, see what he thinks. There's the first one.
Wow. It's a Toy Train Operating Society MPC era miniature Madison type car. Pretty nice. Columbus, Ohio, 1977. I don't think I've seen this before. It has roller pickups, so apparently, even though it's a baggage car, it appears to be illuminated. We will put it on the track.
Okay, let's get out another one.
Another one for the set. It's a combine. Toy Train Operating Society. It says Phoenix, Arizona on the side, 1975. The railroad is AT and NM, whatever that is. Not familiar with that one. It's illuminated with dummy couplers. And we will put that next. So we have a baggage and a combine. Got the Roadrunner logo on the side, chasing a steam engine. That's pretty neat. Kind of Union Pacific passenger colors, which is nice as well. Let's see what else we have.
Gotta get down to this. Okay, here's the next one.
We have another one. This is the observation car. TTOS, little logo on the back. It says Snowbird on the side. 1976, the bicentennial year. MPC. Nice little car. I wonder if there's any more. So far we have 3 in this set. And like I said, I've never seen this set before. I've never been a member of the Toy Train Operating Society, but I understand they're a very good group to belong to and they have a lot of fun. We don't have one that I know of here in North Florida where I live. If we did, I'd probably participate. I think their thing is to run trains at each other's home, but I'm not sure. But it would be a fun group to belong to. I have a friend out in Edmonds, Washington, who belongs to that group, and they do seem to have a lot of fun.
It looks like we have at least one more.
Now we have a coach. Summerdale Junction. Car is numbered 9512 and it appears it's dated 1974. It has a logo on the side which is very small. I can't really read it right here at the end. Toy Train Operating Society, MPC era again. Clearly a part of this set. So far we have a 4-car set. Let's figure out what we're going to pull it with. It's on the track. Since these are MPC cars, we're going to pull it with an MPC era locomotive. And since these cars remind me of the Union Pacific, we're going to use the Union Pacific Hudson, no, it's a Berkshire with the smoke deflectors, which I call elephant ears. And it has the MPC sound of steam and smoke and a kind of a squeaky horn or whistle. Of course, in a steam engine, it's supposed to be a whistle, but it sounds more like a horn to me. Like the Union Pacific Berkshire. It's pretty well detailed for its era. It has the bell that hangs and moves. It has a metal simulated horn. It has marker lights with jewels. A nice style headlamp. The smoke deflectors, which was a first, I think, for Lionel at that time. And of course the nice colors. It uses pretty much the traditional tender they used for years. The early Berkshires would have had a die-cast metal tender, but later, under the Lionel jurisdiction, not the MPC, but earlier they switched to this type of tender with a water scoop underneath where my finger is, so that they could scoop water on the fly from a trough between the rails. It was a quick and easy way to take on water when they were getting low on water, which was critically important with a steam engine, because that water dropped down to the crown sheet, exposing it. Who knows where the boiler would come down, maybe a block away. They had some terrible boiler explosions back in the day, so the engineers had to be very careful to pay attention and not be negligent to their duties. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing these cars. I've never seen them before, and I really appreciate J-Man at the Metal Sharks bringing them here and showing them off on my layout. It's a first for this layout. Thank you.
Had one more boxcar, which kind of goes with this set, and we'll tell you why in just a minute.
This is a KMT or Kris Model Trains in the original box, car of some sort. You don't see the original box very often, so let's take a good look at it. It says on the box it's a TTOS convention boxcar. It must date from who knows when. Perhaps it'll say on the side of the car. I don't really know. We'll have a look and see. It's similar to a Lionel box of this era. There's a little flap with a clearance for the coupler. And the car is in upside down, apparently, because the coupler is at the down here at the bottom. And of course, is jammed in there. So I'm going to have to try to push it out instead of pull, I guess. That is a tight fit. Very attractive car. It says August and it says 678, whatever that means. San Diego, California, 1981 National Convention with the Toy Train Operating Society. It has these little stickers on the roof. So I guess that means that if you get one of these cars, you need to see if the stickers are on the roof. The Kris cars are a hair bigger, I think, than the traditional size 64 series cars. Well, now we have a consist of 3 Kris Model Train boxcars of the Union Pacific, the TTOS, and the Buffalo Creek. And we're going to put a non-Union Pacific caboose on here because I don't have one handy. This is my MPC era Santa Fe, Pennsylvania style caboose. The date on it is January 73. I enhanced it with this little conductor fellow on the back with a little light that lights up, and I put the better quality trucks on it with a better pickup. So it weighs a lot more. It's a lot better caboose now. But it was okay before. I just like it better with these enhancements. So when I go to train shows, I look for junkers that I can use to upgrade the truck sometimes. Not always. Sometimes you don't want to do that because you destroy the value of the item. This is probably worth $6 as a straight pure MPC caboose. But the trucks alone on this thing are worth at least that. So let's say it's worth $12 to $15 now. You can see the little light on what the conductor's holding up at the back. Sound system got disconnected, so that's why it's not working. The little plugs came out. Nice collection of icebox magnets stuck on different train accessories on my layout. Perhaps we could show a few of them to you.